Today we are speaking with Gary Taubes, author of Why We Get Fat, in addition to Good Calories and Bad Calories. So, Gary, thanks so much for speaking with us this afternoon. So my first question is, in a nutshell, why do we get fat?
Well, I'm going to tell you in a nutshell why we don't get fat. We don't get fat because we eat more calories than we expend. We get fat because the nutrients in our diet actually affect the hormones and enzymes that regulate our fat tissue. And specifically, they affect the hormone insulin, and this has been known for 50 years. And insulin, unfortunately, is primarily regulated by the carbohydrates we eat. So what that means is that the refined and easily digestible carbohydrates and the sugars work to raise insulin, which works to store calories in our fat tissue and make us fatter. And carbohydrates are, in effect, literally fattening.
So then what can we do about this? What can we do so that we don't get fat and we stay lean, we stay trim, we stay healthy?
Well, and that's the argument I make in my new book, Why We Get Fat, and in Good Calories, Bad Calories, is, carbohydrates literally make us fat. The causality is, like, if you think about cigarettes and lung cancer as a metaphor, we know that cigarettes cause lung cancer, although not every smoker will get lung cancer. Actually, 90% won't. What I'm saying is if you look at the biochemistry and the physiology of fat tissue, we can say clearly that carbohydrates make us fat. So if you don't want to be fat, you don't eat them. And when I say carbohydrates, I'm kind of simplifying things because carbohydrates, of course, come in different foods, and some of these foods are more fattening than others. So the easily digestible starches like potatoes and corn are fattening. The refined flours are fattening, and then, like I said, the sugars actually through a different effect, although still through insulin, are very fattening. So those are the foods you don't eat. Green leafy vegetables in which the carbohydrates come bound up with fiber are not fattening. There's much less carbs in them. They take much longer to digest, and they don't have the same effect on insulin. So the answer is, to take about 10 years of my life and 2 different books now and break it down into 2 sentences. Carbohydrates are literally fattening. If you don't want to get fat, you don't eat them.
Gary, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye-bye.